Round 1. Called the halt to the foul goes into the record books is a TKO. 1 minute, 47 seconds of the very first round. His record now goes to 6-0. With 4 KOs, the future has arrived. Nasheed Smith.
All right, Ron Goodall, FightHype.com. I'm here with Nasheed Smith, coming off of a brutal first round knockout Saturday, man. Just walk me through it, man. How excited were you to just perform in front of your crowd? An opponent wasn't scared to get in the ring with you?
Yeah. Nah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I was excited. It was fun. It was explosive. It was everything I said it was gonna be. I knew I was gonna be able to knock him out. Just from even the weigh-ins, he couldn't really look me in my eyes. I already knew what type of time it was, but I had fun. My fans, they loved it. My family loved it. Everybody loved it. You know, they had a great time. So that's really all that matters.
You know, there was a point that you were hurting to the body shot. Obviously, you were able to break him down in that short period of time. But overall, man, like when you landed that first body shot that hurt him, like instead of just rushing into him, what made you just kind of pause a little bit and just kind of take your time?
Well, so it's crazy because my last fight, I had my opponent hurt, and I ended up like, instead of taking my time, I was just like kind of like just throwing a whole bunch of punches trying to get him out of there. But we worked on that all camp, like just being able to take my time, slow my punch pace down, and actually placing the punches to make them as hard as possible. So that's why even like in the clip, you could hear it, like when I'm hitting, boom, it sound like a baseball bat hitting somebody, boom, boom, you know what I mean? So we worked on that all camp, man, just to be able to execute that. You know, that's why I say I got the greatest team in the world, because they know what I need even when I don't know.
You know, when you were, I guess, he was knocked down, I think it was 3 times, right? Essentially, the third knockdown, essentially, it seemed like you were doing a whole bunch of level changes, mixing it up, but you snuck like a right hand to the body. Was that the plan, like to kind of overwhelm him, confuse him, and then kind of sneak that in?
Oh yeah, for sure. I knew he was gonna have it like just his guard up, because he kept getting hit too much and he was getting hit too hard. He wasn't really trying to punch. So like, okay, the best thing to do right now is just to change levels, and then just whichever one land, that's whichever one land. And I knew at first body shots was going, like once I put him down with the first body shot and I dropped him, then the second time I dropped him, it was a head shot. So I'm like, cool, he probably gonna have his hands up. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go body first, head up top, and then at the end I'm gonna go body. And body shot landed perfect. Like everything was beautiful. The way it just executed was crazy.
When I was talking to some people at the gym, they were just saying that wasn't even like anything in your bag. Like that, like what you showed on that fight night was literally nothing to what you can possess. And so, I mean, on a percentage, right, scale, I guess 100%. It's like you had to pull out all the tricks of the trade, right? Like you fight in, I don't know, Zeus, Goku, whatever. That's 100%. How much percentage would you think that you exerted that night or shown in your bag?
I'm not gonna lie, probably like maybe like 5 to 10. I got a big bag of tools. Like I've been at this since I was like 19 years old, 25. Like me and my team, we've been working every day for the past 25, for like the past 24, 26 years. So I got a big bag of tools, and all I need was 5% of them that night.
Yeah. You know, with your amateur background, a lot of times people don't really know, and I was learning throughout the weeks that you've been to the nationals many times. You know, you've been around, you know, Keyshawn and a whole bunch of guys. You won a lot, but there was a point that you wanted to go to the Olympics, but it seemed like politics or something got in the way or kind of prevented you. Could you speak a little bit about it, just for clarification?
Well, I mean, you know, went to the Olympic trials. They gave my opponent the fight that I thought I won, but I mean, it's all a learning experience, you know. Everything is in God's time and in divine time, and I know Allah got me. So I don't really even be worried too much about like things like that, or like just things happening or things that didn't happen that I wanted to happen, you know. I mean, look at me now, I'm 6-0 with 4 knockouts on my way to becoming a world champion. And say if I did end up going to the Olympics or I did end up winning Olympic trials, I probably wouldn't even been able to go to the Olympics, because at that time, that's when COVID happened. So it's like, you know, things happen for a reason, and I trust in Allah, I trust in myself, and I trust in my team. So we're gonna be good regardless.
That's awesome. You know, with the stable that you're around, you know, Scooter and a whole bunch of guys, like, what's it like working with? Essentially, I like to look at it as like the next generation that's going to be able to fill the shoes in once guys like Terrence leaves, and you know, the Shakurs and Tank kind of take their spot. It's pretty much a whole new spot wide open, and you guys are going to be the ones that are going to enter it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great feeling, you know. I mean, everybody has their time, and I feel like my time is coming like very, very soon, and the world's gonna know. Like even me being able to be me chilling, or my streams or anything like that. Like the world's gonna be following me pretty soon if they not already, and I just know that whenever that time comes, I'm gonna be ready.
My last question before I let you go is, it seems like a lot of the light heavyweights, like Arthur's probably going to retire soon. I don't know what Bivol's plan is, and David Benavidez is still relatively young, and David Moreau's out there. But based on your age, how old are you again?
25.
25. Do you think that you'll be seeing one of those guys at some point, regardless if it's sometime soon or maybe at the tail end of their careers?
Probably at like the tail end of their careers, but it really don't matter. I don't care who I'm in there with, as long as I'm in there, you know. A lot of it is just being mentally prepared, and I'm mentally prepared for anything. Like I said, I'm willing to get in that ring with any and everybody at any time. And whenever my team think I'm ready, whenever I'm ready, I'm gonna be there. Watch out. If you there, trust and believe, I'm running through you.
Awesome. Last question. I was talking to Kobe about some Dragon Ball Z. I didn't know he had a Gohan tattoo on his leg, right? Yeah. So, I mean, who would you say is your, I guess, go-to character? Is it the good guy side? Is it the anti-heroes? Is it a villain?
It's definitely the good guy side, but I do like anti-heroes. Usually in like superheroes or like Marvel or like DC, I usually like the villains. But in Dragon Ball Z, my favorite always is like Trunks. Always.
Like Future Trunks?
Yeah, Future Trunks. Like Future Trunks, Future Gohan. I do like Broly though. I'm not gonna lie. Like he just go hard type of dude. Like it don't matter if who there, you can turn Super Saiyan. It could be 5 Super Saiyans right there. He going at all y'all. So those are definitely my top 3 for sure.
Do you watch Super, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Were you kind of upset how they portrayed Future Trunks in Super? Because I know a lot of people kind of.
Yeah, man. It's like at first they they didn't really give him like no shine. Like I do understand his story, and I do understand why he didn't become as strong, because they didn't really have a lot of threats for real. But same time, it's like, dang, like show him some type of love. But they did end up showing it to him at the end though, when he got angry and stuff like that. So that was good. That was good to see. I ain't gonna lie.
Did you think when he was in the Future Trunks movie, was that peak? Do you think in Future, like?
Yeah, for sure.
That was like the hardest one, or was it when he came and sliced up Frieza? Which one would you say?
No, I would say it was peak when he like went back. Like he did all the games with Frieza after the Cell games, and then he went back, and he killed Android 17 and 18 and Cell. And that was peak Trunks. I was like, oh yeah, that was crazy. He was on a mission too.
Facts.
He was on a mission.
Awesome. Well, perfect, man. Before I let you go, where can they follow you on social media if they want to get a little bit more?
You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at SugarSheed_, SugarShed_. And yeah, until next time, the Sugar Sheed Show return, baby.